I have very faint memories of this show, like super faint memories of the show. This world is called 2009 or Memories of 2009, and everything is listed for 2000 and 2004. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm not that old. Okay, I was too scared to watch Adult Swim growing up. Anytime it was transition from Cartoon Network to Adult Swim, I would panic a little. Speaking of worlds, though, I don't know if y'all have noticed. I don't know if you guys have really paid attention, especially if you're new to this channel and you haven't seen me make videos or seen any of my videos. But for those of you that might have, there's one consistent feature or one consistent Inuyasha. Bro, oh my gosh. I also have very faint memories of that show, but I don't think I ever got around to watching it. I'm getting sidetracked, whatever. Uh, is that is that Robot Chicken? Wait, it is. Wait, let me turn this down, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked a lot. I'm sorry. Like I was saying, there's one feature that's very consistent on my YouTube channel for VR chat related videos. Honestly, anytime I'm in VR chat, I'm always alone in my videos and also playing. Like there is literally no one else ever in this motherfucker. Am I? Yeah. There's no one else in this world ever anytime I'm making videos. I think it makes more sense for YouTuber videos because, you know, if you just don't know the person, you don't know what kind of stuff they would pull and end up kind of messing up your recording by maybe having some avatar on. You know how that works. But if I'm being honest, guys, hopping in public worlds just isn't fun. I don't really like to hop in a world and instantly be greeted with super loud children or super loud people. Very quite, and it can be funny sometimes, but very not so good avatars. And by not so good, I mean they could be displaying or showing something that many people wouldn't want to see, and that could vary. And ultimately, a lot of people just are very, very, very racist. And I don't even know why. I think that you hop in, and the first thing I hear, because I went into a public world not so long ago, the first thing I hear is a bunch of racial slurs. You know what I mean? And it's like, whoa. And that automatically makes me not want to be in that world anymore because it's not just one person, it's not just two people, it's a large group of people that are maybe not saying certain things, but just it's just not, I don't know, it's just not fun. I don't really like being a part of it. Think about it this way, and I know this is gonna feel like oh, he's comparing VR chat to real life. You know when you go to a public setting or a public setting with a group of people and you just don't feel the vibes there? That's kind of how it is. That's kind of how it is. Of course, this is a game, I know that, but still I just don't really care to socialize, communicate, and or add them. And it sucks because I haven't added anybody in a very long time. So when I try to go and socialize and actually play VR chat to chat in VR, I don't really want to chat to anybody in VR because it's just not really a fun thing to experience. Don't get me wrong, it is funny to see a lot of it sometimes. When it comes to the trolling and all that and people who are rage baiting and post it on YouTube and TikTok, I enjoy seeing that. I think it's pretty funny. But for me, it just gets to a point where I'm like, am I gonna be fucked around with, or is this person actually just trying to have a conversation and stuff? So I don't know. I do socialize in real world scenarios. Okay, I don't want it to make it seem like this is my only form of socializing. That's just the sort of standard I keep for making online friends and making real friends. And on top of it, it is harder for, just here in general because it is a virtual space and it's like this huge wall and net safety of you being behind a screen, and people will be able to say whatever the fuck they want. To each their own, but for the most part, I just would rather keep to myself until I find someone else who plays VR chat in real life. Which brings me to my last bit is I prefer nowadays to make friends in real life and then try to bring them into VR chat. I think that's a little bit better. I've managed to be able to do that maybe like with a few friends who actually enjoy it, which is great because again, it's hard to get people to get into VR chat with everything they know and understand about VR chat and want to be like, oh, it's that game with all those kinds of people and all those kinds of activities. No, I promise you it's not like that. Play with me and I promise you it's not going to be as bad. Okay, so ooh, I really like the rain out here actually. That's going to be it for me, by the way, guys. I'm trying to get my camera stuff together. I actually really like this world. Again, it's called Memories of 2009. There's like a little pumpkin. Can you guys see that? It's like Halloween stuff and everything. One of my favorite things about VR chat is they're pretty good at making festive worlds or updating them to have some festivity to them. Hopefully, my point made sense, and if not, then I'm gonna just summarize it. Basically, public world bad. BYOF. Bring your own friends. So yeah, peace out. Thank you for watching. Bye now. Bye. Whoosh.